Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here with another video, Vernon Carey Jr. So before we start, let me hear your opinions in the comments. What do you think of Vernon Carey Jr.? Smack that like button, subscribe, and let's hop in. Who is Vernon Carey Jr. and where will he be drafted? The 6'11", 270-pound center was productive in his year at Duke. He averaged 17.8 points, 8.8 rebounds, and 1.6 blocks in 24.9 minutes per game for the Blue Devils this season. Carey has proven himself as a terrific low-post scorer and has actually shown off a nice touch from the perimeter. He's left-hand dominant, but that's something that he can be worked on. The question for the freshman is how he projects to figure on the offensive side of the floor and whether he can develop into a defensive anchor. Carey only shot 21 three-pointers throughout the season, and he made only 8 of those. His 67% free throw shooting would indicate he's going to be limited in terms of developing a jumper. So Carey is likely to be a traditional center on the offensive side of the ball. Carey did most of his damage at Duke in the post, which isn't a big part of today's NBA game. He'll likely need to find talent as a spot-up shooter to reach his full potential on offense, and it isn't clear if he's athletic enough to not be a defensive liability in the pick-and-roll situations. To be frank, I'm not really concerned at all about his offensive side of the ball with Carey. The biggest issue for Carey is that he's not all that explosive and he's not all that quick. Even with his weight he had shed this past offseason, he still didn't seem like the most athletic big man in college basketball, which means he's probably not even going to be close to being the athletic big man in the NBA. He struggled in ball screen coverages, and he does not profile as a rim protector at the NBA level. You can't guard the rim and you can't guard ball screens. Where do you fit in defense in the NBA? A team will take a shot on the big man because of his build and touch around the basket, but Carey isn't likely to live up to the production he had at Duke in the NBA. So with that being said, where do I think he's going to go? I think he's going to be picked in the 20s, by a contending team who needs a backup. Maybe the Spurs develop him, he becomes a really good defender, and he starts being a spot-up shooter. We don't know. But Vernon Carey just doesn't seem like the most athletic guy. He's more athletic than Jahlil Okafor, but he doesn't seem like he's at a Joel Embiid or, fastest big man. He kind of just seems like Andre Drummond type athleticism, and he could be a good guy inside, but I don't think he's going to be a good guy to hit 3 balls, to run a four guys out, 1 guy in. He just isn't the length. If he was, he would be a top 15 pick. So I just see him being into mid to late first round pick. That's my personal opinion on him. Let me know your guys' opinion down below in the comment section. Where do you think Vernon Carey Jr. is going to be drafted? While you're there, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on notification bells for daily NBA content like this. Hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys, but peace out.